Hello students, welcome to 7th maths class. As you know that we have started to revise the chapters whatever we have learned. So today we will revise angles and pairs of angles. Before that, first we will see what is meant by angle. Angle is a structure formed when two rays meet each other at a single point. For example, you can see here, this is first ray, this is second ray, these are meeting at this point, means this is the angle. So here some questions are related to this angles are asked. See, name of this angle will be either ABC or angle CBA or angle B. In this way we can write the names for this angle. Name of its vertex. Vertex means the common point between two rays, and here that point is B. Write the names of arms is the next question. Arms means the rays of that angle. So here two rays are there, AB and CB. Write the names of points marked on its arms. 3 points are located or pointed here. That points are point A, point B and point C. Next is interior and exterior of an angle. Interior means inside the angle or the region inside the angle, and exterior means the region outside the angle. So if this diagram you will see here, interior part means this part and exterior means this all parts outside of the angle. So here, can you name the points which are in the interior of the angle? Yes, they are point N, M, T, O. They are in the interior, and point G, D, S and E. They are in the exterior of the angle. Here you can see some points lies on the arms of angle. That points are point P, point Q and point R. Next concept we have seen is adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are those angles which have one common arm and the other arms lie on opposite sides of common arm. They have a common vertex, and adjacent angles have separate interiors. For example, we will see for this diagram. Here in this angles BMQ and QMD, MQ is the common arm. They have separate interiors. This is the interior of BMQ and this is the interior of QMD. So they have separate interiors. So they are called as adjacent angles. So we can define adjacent angles as the two angles which have common vertex, common arm and separate interiors are said to be adjacent angles. Next type of angles is complementary angles. The two pair or the two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. For example, you can see here two angles PQS and SQP. Their addition will be 90 degree. This angle plus this angle, they forms 90 degree. That's why this is complementary angles. So how we can define complementary angles? If the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then they are said to be complementary angles of each other. For example, consider this two angles ABC and PQR angle. Measure of ABC angle is 40 degree, measure of PQR is 50 degree. So here what you will write, measure of angle ABC is 40 degree and PQR is 50 degree. So now if we will add angle ABC and PQR, that will be 90 degree. Means these two angles are complementary angles. Based on the concept of complementary angles, several questions can be asked. In one type, either they will give you two angles, either they will give you one of the angle and their other complement of that angle we have to find. For example, see this, find the measure of complement of an angle of measure 70 degree. For this what we have to do, the other complementary angle we have to assume as x. That's why 70 plus x we will take as 90 degree, because the addition of these two angles is 90 degree. So just by subtracting 70 from 90 we will get the required angle 20 degree. In this way, if one angle is given to you, simply that angle if we will subtract from 90 degree, we will get its complement. Next concept is supplementary angles. The two angles are said to be supplementary if their measure is 180 degree. Then they are known as supplementary angles. For example, consider this diagram. Here two angles are present, ABD and DBC. When these two angles are added, what will happen we will see. Measure of angle ABD is 110 and BDC is of 70 degree measure. So we will write here ABD is of 110 and DBC is of 70 degree. If we will add these two, their sum is 180 degree. So they are supplementary angles of each other. Supplementary angles can be drawn separately also. For example, these two separate angles you can consider. PQR is of 110 degrees and MNT is of 70 degrees. If we will add these two angles, their addition will be 180. Means they are also said to be supplementary angles. So in this way, supplementary angles pair can be drawn as adjacent angle also, and we can draw them separately. Condition is that just their sum should be 180 degree. Then they are said to be supplementary angles. Based on supplementary angles also, questions can be asked, like one angle will be given to you and you have to find its supplement. For example, find the measure of supplement of an angle of 135 degrees. For that also we have to assume the supplement of this angle as x degree, p degree, whatever you want. Then their sum will be given angle plus whatever we have assumed is equal to 180, because they are supplementary. So their addition will be 180. Just simply we will subtract given angle from 180, we will get the required angle.